and welcome back to my channel, Fat to Health. This week has been a very difficult week mentally. It's been very challenging. If I resonate with any of you out there, please don't forget to comment in the comment section. Give us a like as well. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe. Let me know what you think. Here's this week's video.
Fat to Health with Jackie Khan.
A jacket potato, it's been cooking in the oven for about an hour and a half and it's gone a bit yellow, which is just the way I like it. I'm having a little bit of cheese on top. So here we go, no butter, a little bit of cheese, and I'm putting some tuna and homemade mayonnaise on top of that. That will be my dinner until probably about 6 o'clock. Then I might have something else to eat, depending, because I'm really busy today. Although I'm not working, I've got shopping to get, I've got to drive over somewhere and drop something off quickly, and then I'll be back. I'm still doing it on YouTube, I'm changing my channel look, I'm just sort of having a look around trying to improve what I'm doing at the moment. I do love it, I really do love it. So that's my Monday. Get in there, get in there. I'm done. This is what I'm having for tea. In my sandwich, I have egg and bacon. There was a whole sandwich here, but I had that earlier. Some raspberries and some lovely yogurt. So I'm going to go and sit in the front room, find something nice to watch on TV and just rest up. I've had my tea and it was really lovely. So I'm thinking, what can I do now? I'm so bored of TV and, you know. So I'm just sort of thinking, what should I do? Should I go and play piano? And then I just looked down at this. My toenails need doing. So I think I'm going to do my toenails. Why not indeed? I'll show you in a bit. I am just in here in my room putting on a new top, and I was looking at myself in the mirror, and let me just turn you around, and I thought to myself, you know, I'm going down, I'm not looking too bad, this is going down, I've got lots here to go down. My neighbour is always saying to me, oh, you've got a flat stomach, if only she knew, but you know, I've still got bits here, but I wanted to show you my arms. Now my arms, I've got what they call bingo wings here. I don't know what they call it in America, but here we call them bingo wings. And this has still got lots of fat in it, but when that goes, it's just going to be skin hanging there. And I'm 56 this year. What I would like to be able to do is to have surgery to have all that removed at some point. I mean, I could do some arm exercises and I can possibly get that up a little bit, but if I could have that cut away, that's what I'd like to save up for. And the reason being is I teach and I love jumping up and down. I teach, I'm singing and I'm like, yeah, that. I'm trying to get the kids to dance around with me, and I've got my arms going up like that. And sometimes it makes a slapping noise, like, and the kids are drawn, as soon as they're drawn to my arms and they see it hanging, they have this look as if to say, oh, you know. And it's not only embarrassing for me, but it's also embarrassing for them, because they know that I've seen them look and they've suddenly realized they've got this, like, a look of disgrace on their, or shock on their faces. And it is quite embarrassing. So I would really, if anything, I would love to have that done. I'm not worried about my stomach, because, you know, it's not as bad as yet. I've got an awful lot to lose around my thighs and my tummy, around here in my tummy. Let me just try to get there. You can see I'm baggy. This, if I take my, yeah, I'm going to take that down, why not? There we go. I mean, I'm proud of my belly, because I've had 3 amazing children, and all these stretch marks are a reminder of having 3 beautiful children, and I'm happy about that. Oh my gosh. Oh no, I thought I had my knickers inside out then. This isn't too bad at the moment. Still fat in there, and I've got this to go down on my thighs, my good old thighs. So that is me. I'm human just like everybody else, and like I say, I'm 56 this year, and it seems to take a lot longer to lose weight as well. But I'm here doing the best I can, and I'd love to hear your stories. I'm going to go and teach now. I'm going to go and put my t-shirt on. Woo! I got myself a cup of coffee. I'm still trying to get used to not having any sweetener or sugar in it. I'm glad I will get there. It's been a week now, and I'm persevering with it, because I just want to enjoy a nice cup of tea, and I haven't enjoyed it. Yes, I've got to be honest with you, I haven't enjoyed it, and everyone's saying stick with it because you will do. I've tried having more milk, as one of my subscribers said, go for more milk. I think that was Rachel Brett. Hi Rachel. I tried more I was going to say no more sugar. No, I tried more milk, but it still don't taste the same. So I'm feeling really thirsty at the moment, and I think I need to look around for something that I really enjoy. I'm having palpitations. I just thought I'd share that with you. I have them every now and again. They're getting much further apart as I have them. I haven't had an attack for quite some time, but I'm getting it now. Sometimes it's just anxiety, where it's just, I'm thinking, like this morning, I'd had a moment, a couple of moments actually, and I think it's just catching up with me. I don't know if you can see, my arm. Oh, actually, the camera's shaking, I think. So I just need to, it doesn't hurt, it's just my heart is really beating fast. I'm feeling a little bit dizzy, and I feel a little tightness in my throat. And I just need to hold my breath for a bit, just bear with. I don't seem to be going. Sometimes it can last for a few minutes, sometimes it can last up to about an hour. I'll try again. Okay, there we go. Yep, that's kicked in. Ooh. Sometimes just by, yeah, that's gone. Sometimes just by holding my breath, it skips a beat and it just catches up, and I'm okay. I'm okay now. I just feel a little bit chesty, a little bit tight in the chest, but that's fine. I just thought I'd share that with you. I have that sometimes. And while I'm here, Yeah, this morning I had a bit of anxiety. When I woke up, I immediately wanted to go and weigh myself. And I've been feeling really slim this week. I feel that my food has been great. I've done a bit of exercise as well. So I thought I'm going to stand on the scales. So I got the scales out, I put the batteries back in, I stood on them, and it said that I'd put on 2 pounds, and my heart just dropped. I just thought, what? I was so angry, so fed up. I moved them across the room a couple of times. I took the battery out, put them back in again. I thought, it's got to be wrong. It's got to be wrong. And I stood back on them, and it was still saying the same thing. I put on 2 pounds. And I thought to myself, well, don't worry. I've got today, I've got Saturday, and I've, get weighed on Sunday. So, early days, and I know how sometimes it fluctuates. So I'm telling myself, no, that's fine. And I'm convinced that I've had a good week. Um, and then as I've been sort of pottering around the house today, I thought, well, hold on a minute. I was using quite a lot of oil in my cooking this week, and I used butter for the mashed potato that I had this week, which I never usually do. The homemade mayonnaise is going down a real treat. I seem to be having that in everything, and not just a little bit I've been slapping it on. So I'm trying to kid myself, and this is what's got to stop. And I think because I've given up sugar, my mentality is saying, well, you're giving up sugar, you're going to lose weight anyway because you're not having chocolate, you're not having certain things that have sugar in it. I've cut all that out. I've even cut down on sweeteners or cut my sweeteners out. And I'm probably giving myself permission that I can have everything else. And so therefore I've got to get out of this mentality and just look at my plate and go, look, I'm not using enough calories. I'm not exercising enough to warrant what's going on my plate. So I'm thinking, do I count calories for a little while? And I thought, I don't want to go down that road because then I'm going to be thinking about food 24/7. So I just got to be mindful of what I'm doing and cut back on the mayonnaise. I've been saying that for a few weeks, and also cut a bit further down on my portion size. When I had that pork goulash the other day, I was horrified when I was watching it back thinking, holy that was a lot of on my plate, and I didn't really need to have all that. And I had a whole pouch of rice when I only needed half of that. And so, yeah, there's still room for improvement. As I've said for these past 2 weeks, I've just got to kick myself up the arse and just get on with it. Just get on with it, Jack. Yeah, so there you are. So I must say I'm not looking forward to Sunday now because it's really pissed me off. But there we go. That's the way our bodies react, and I know why. So my own fault. I've just got to get on with it. Yes. Oh my goodness me, I'm getting more stressed as the day goes on. I've just come to Farm Foods to get some bits and pieces, and just standing there, well, going around the shop, this pull, this almost, I want to eat. I just want to pick something up and shove it in my mouth, something sweet. I haven't had a craving like that for a long time, but I think it's just because I'm feeling a bit pissed off with myself, a bit knocked. I haven't woken up in the best of spirits. I do actually want to cry, but I'm not going to. And walking around there, I just want to grab something, and everything in my being is saying, grab a big bar of chocolate and just go and sit in the car and just eat it. It's going to make you feel better. And in some weird way, it's also trying to say, perhaps if I just have a massive pig out on food, I'll lose weight on Sunday, because I've done that in the past, and there's a sweet little guy in front of me which has so much shopping. I stood there waiting for him patiently, and I'm looking at these sweets, and it's almost like they're calling me, you know, just one. It's okay, you can have one, you're allowed to have one. And I'm fighting the urge. I'm going, no, don't be stupid. So I just got my phone out and just quickly, you know, to show you this is what, you know, I'm faced with. But I didn't get it, and I'm now in my car. I feel relieved. I'm just not feeling right today. Anyway, I've got to get home. Ooh. What you cooking, babe?
Cooking one of my favourite breakfasts. And believe it or not, it's my youngest son's favourite breakfast.
It's Ruben's favourite
breakfast. Scrambled egg.
Okay.
Bagel.
Yeah.
And sweet Thai chili salmon.
Oh, look at that.
Let's let that bubble up a bit more.
Yeah.
That will just be put together on the plate and hopefully taste nice.
Lovely. Can't wait.
How
long is it going to take?
Oh, another 10. No, another 5-6 minutes.
Yeah, lovely. You got a little bit of butter in there to start off with.
Yes, just a
How many
small
eggs? A knob, small knob. Okay.
4 eggs. There's 2 of us. Oh, that's funny.
4 eggs.
4 eggs.
The salt and pepper going in there.
Yeah, it's a bit gone in already.
Lovely. It's already gone in. Lovely. And you stir it until it gets nice.
Yeah, nice and fluffy.
Okay. And then we've got lovely bagels. Are they the normal bagels or the cheese bagels?
No, they're the red onion.
Oh, the red onion. I love red onion. I don't normally have white bread, but you know, on a special occasion, why not?
Bagel, salmon and scrambled egg goes together
Lovely.
so nicely.
So nice. Beautiful. Salmon is succulent. Has a little bit of sweet chili sauce on top. It does have sugar in, but I've got to be mindful that it doesn't send me off in a sugar rush a bit later. But very nice. So it's Sunday and I stood on the scales and I have stayed the same by the skin of my teeth, actually. How will I ever learn my lesson of not to stand on the scales during the week, huh? That's another thing that I have got to get to grips with and cross it off my list. It's been a very strange week mentally for me. My mental health has been through the roof, as you've seen. My hair has been a mess all week. I've not had makeup on. I have worried. Do you know what? I've cried literally every day this week through the most stupidest of things. I think my hormones are playing me up. I really do. And but I'm gonna get there. Today I feel so much better in myself, and please don't think that I'm giving myself a hard time. I am who I am, and I am learning so much about myself, and I'm so truly grateful for the comments that you're leaving as well, and your support is unmeasurable. It really, really is. And I know I say that every week, but I can't tell you, this is it's not stressful for me doing these videos, and I don't want you to think that it is. I love doing these videos for myself as well as for anybody else that can really see how the mental health affects when you're trying to diet and lose weight, what process you go through, the thought process of when you go shopping or when you're feeling low, when you're feeling tired. And I really want to capture every part of that to help others as well as myself, and it really, really does mean an awful lot that you're here with me. So this week's shout out goes to Rachel Brett. Hi Rachel, thank you so much for joining us. My lovely friend up in Birmingham, I don't see you enough, Vince Oakes and Jane Pennock. Thank you all so much for your love, and please keep commenting down below. I will be putting out a couple of recipes this week, so if you're not into the recipes, don't worry about watching them. If you know somebody that is, please tell them, and give us a like. You know the usual stuff. So onwards and upwards. I'm about to go and make dinner now, and you'll see that before you see this. So have a great week, everybody, and I look forward to seeing you next Monday. Yay! Please feel free to have a look around my channel. I upload every Monday, and I also upload a recipe once a week. Don't forget to subscribe, like and comment. Thank you so much.